Okay, so this is Narcogen for OSXGG, osxcoopgames.net.
And this is Blackstar Production, and we really need to work on that name.
Well, OSXCG, I think, works. Or at least it could work. So anyway, we're here building the marathon in Minecraft.
Just because.
Yeah, just because we feel like it. And so let's check our progress so far. We'll look at the checklist downstairs.
Going down.
Okay, so last time we did this item. Where's my chainsaw? There we go, chainsaw. Fuel loader. Both of our launch pads now have fuel loaders. It took a while to figure out that we needed to go from 240 volts down to 120 volts to make that work.
Damn Europeans.
And we had to make sure the cables were actually connected.
Yeah, that always helps.
In order to make those work. But now they work.
Yay!
So both launch pads have fuel and power being supplied to them. So now what we have left here, it kind of looks like a Jeopardy board, doesn't it?
It does. I'd like to take NASA Workbench for 100.
Actually, I think I'll take oxygen gear for 100. Because Workbench, we go straight into rockets after that, and I want to make sure we don't miss out on this other stuff. Like, for instance, the oxygen gear and the parachutes are quick things to do, but they're absolutely...
Oh, I'm sorry, I was talking rockets.
They're absolutely essential. So, I made...
Yes, we like breathing.
I think I made some of it. I did make here. We got one parachute in here, and I think, make some. I filled some oxygen tanks. Where did I put those?
I can't remember where I put my first parachute. I really can't. I know I had one.
It's metal ingots. What's in here? Oh yeah, here we go. Two heavy oxygen tanks. So those belong over here in the moon category. And did I may have actually made a oxygen? No, okay, I guess I didn't. I thought I maybe made an oxygen mask for myself, but I don't see it. Okay, control circuit. Let's just make sure we don't want to remake anything we've already made.
Does this mean we're going to leave the splash potion of harming?
Yeah, until we come up with a reason for those. Oh, I got a bunch of coal. Oh, okay. I have a coal dust in here, and I have plans for that for later.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Something you can repeat in mixed company.
Yeah. Nanosuit.
Ah. Oh, now we're getting fancy.
Well, basically, I need some green armor. That's the thing is, say we can't go running around wearing the same color all the time.
Yeah, I feel like my identity is being stolen.
Too confused. All right, so let's take a look at what the oxygen gear we're going to need is. Oh, oxygen. Okay, so tanks. We got a couple tanks, and those aren't too hard to make. They're tin canisters, compressed steel, and red wool. And then we need oxygen gear, which is oxygen pipes and then oxygen concentrators. So we're going to need two of those, and those are compressed steel, compressed tin canister, and an oxygen vent. And an oxygen vent is 3 compressed tin and 1 compressed steel. So mostly what we're looking at here is compressed tin and steel. And luckily we've got I think a fair amount of those. Let's take a look over here.
One might say a chest load.
Yep, compressed tin. Let me just empty my inventory of all the random junk that I have. Okay, so wool. We're gonna need more wool. We're gonna need wool and string. So let's see.
I know we have tons of string upstairs.
Yeah, I'm upstairs with the string right now. So I guess I'll start by making the parachutes. So we need a red parachute and a green parachute. So a white parachute is just 3 canvas and 3 string, and a canvas is just 5 string and a kind of like a star in the middle, and sticks on the diagonals. So I need 6 of those. 6. Okay. 6 canvas. And so we canvas across the top. And string. Oh, did I not get enough? Okay, so there's 2 parachutes. Yeah, I did. And now for the coloring. Okay, so to make a green parachute, we need cactus green. And I have one of those, no problem. That's a cactus green and a white parachute make a green parachute. Okay, and in here I also have a rose, which I use to make 2 rows red, and a white parachute gives a red parachute. And
Sweet.
So, there you go, red parachute.
Awesome. Boing.
Okay, so that's the easy part. Alright, but I would say probably go around and see if you can shear as many sheep as you can. Because
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that this morning. Yeah, let me see. Do I have any shears?
We're going to need more wool.
3 bags full.
I've got some gray wool, some light gray wool, some black wool, some brown wool, but no white wool. Maybe I'm carrying it all? I don't know. I thought I had... No, I don't seem to have any. Shears are just 2 steel, though. They're real easy to make.
Oh, well, there's some downstairs in the tool bin, I think.
Probably. If not, you can just make one.
Oh, yeah. No, there's cutters.
They kind of look like cutters.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Shears. Got it. They're in the red.
Okay.
I don't know if they're gonna
Well,
last.
then just grab 2 iron ingots and 2 iron ingots in a diagonal pattern. Make shears. It's really easy.
Can you make them out of steel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, grab some steel then.
Okay, and I need to look at what I've got. Compressed tin plates. Yeah, and do we have compressed iron plates? How much is steel? I've got a bunch of steel. I can make more. Let's see. Oh yeah, 32 steel plates. Compressed steel, not plates actually. I keep saying that, but their plates are compressed is one thing and plates is something else. So you got to be careful you're not grabbing the wrong thing. Okay, so oxygen gear, oxygen pipes. Oxygen pipes are just glass panes, and I think I've made some pipes already. Some oxygen pipes. Maybe they're in the moon thing already. All right. Well, we'll just make some more then. No problem.
I'm trying to make them out of steel, but I won't do it.
No, not steel. Iron. Sorry.
Oh, well, I asked you if you could do steel, and you said yeah.
I thought maybe you could.
Nope. Okay, let's go to iron then.
Okay, so I got 28 oxygen pipes now.
Iron, tin, copper, iron. There we go.
Okay, and the gear, the concentrator takes a vent, and a vent is compressed tin and compressed steel. So I've got that, and we need 2 of these. Shall we make 2 or shall we make up? Actually, we should make backups, because if we die on the moon, we'll respawn on the moon, but without any of our equipment. Like it'll be in our grave or wherever.
Yeah.
So I think the idea would be to carry one with us, but have one back up in the ship, in the lander. So let's make. We need 2 of everything because we each need 1. Let's make 4 of everything so we have backups in our ships.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you can never have too many backups.
So that means I need 4 oxygen vents. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And steel 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me 4 oxygen vents. And then I need 4 tin canisters. Have I made some already? Tin canisters. Yes, I have 8 tin canisters. That makes 4. So 4 canisters, 4 vents. Oops, wrong thing. And then more tin and more steel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and that gives me 4 oxygen concentrators. Okay, and so oxygen concentrators in the middle with pipe around the edges. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 makes oxygen gear. So I have 4 of those. Okay, and the oxygen mask is just an iron mask surrounded by glass panes. So that's not a big problem either. So I need some iron ingot and some more glass to make more glass panes. Where's the glass? There's the glass. Okay, so it's 64 glass panes. And let's see, we need 4 iron hats. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is iron hats. Oh, I need a space to keep them. I gotta drop some of this stuff. And the saddle. Okay.
Okay, and we're looking for what color wool?
We just need the white wool. We'll dye it to make the colors we need.
Okay. And how many do you think you need?
I'm not sure. Let me see. The oxygen tank. We wanted, I think, at least 6 or 8 more tanks, and each takes 3. So say about 24.
Okay. I'm hearing spiders.
Okay,
There's Ubu.
so
I haven't seen Ubu in a while.
4 oxygen masks. So we got the masks, the gear, and let's see, what else? What else do we need as part of that equipment set? Let me look at the. I need to put some of this metal down. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the equipment, the equipment we can carry in the secondary armor slots are 2 oxygen tanks. So we want the heavy ones. We want the big ones, not the small ones. A parachute, the oxygen mask, the oxygen gear, and this other thing. Oh yeah, it's the frequency module. Frequency module can receive weak sound waves and distant signals. Basically, like
Radio?
Well, it's not really radio. Like the mechanism mod has a walkie-talkie in it that you can that actually works in game, where you press a key and it's pushed to talk, so that 2 players at distant locations, if they weren't using like TeamSpeak or Skype or something,
Would be able to talk.
yeah, you'd have an in-game speaking system. But no, the frequency module is that like monsters give you sounds to warn you that they're nearby, but the moon has no air, so sound doesn't propagate. So the frequency module lets you hear on the moon or other environments that don't have air. So let's see how that's made. That's okay. Basic wafer. So it's going to have at least 1 diamond in it, 2 redstone, compressed iron, and compressed aluminum, and a redstone repeater. Okay, so if again we need 4 of these, that means redstone torches, stone. I'm gonna have to drop some more stuff. Let's put into the moon thing the stuff I've been building. So we got the parachute is in there, the oxygen mask is in there, the oxygen gear goes in there. And I'll put back some of the other ingredients here. So the glass. The oxygen pipes go in there. Glass panes go in here. Put some coal back over here where it belongs. I'm going to need some redstone. And I'm going to need some redstone torches. Oop,
You want your wool? I got 49 wool.
Awesome.
Hold on a second. And there's your wool.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and make that. I'll go ahead and make the tanks then. Let's see. What's the other bit? The other bit is canisters, I think. Yeah. All right. So let's make the tanks first. The heavy oxygen tank is 3 tin canisters, 3 compressed steel, and red wool. So I need some roses from upstairs to turn the white wool into red wool. No problem. I got a bunch of those.
That a dungeon noise again?
Yep. Oop. So I ended up picking up a lot of wheat I didn't want. Okay, so now wool. Oh, I'm gonna need a little bit more roses. See, that ought to be enough. Okay, good. Okay, so that gives me 35 red wool. And tin canisters are just they're just tin ingots. So that's even easier to make than most of the rest of the stuff. By the way, I found out some other things to like about this weird machine that I made the other day.
Oh,
and our lava pipes are looking weird again. Yeah, that not only does it in extrusion mode make certain things like wires, it also has a cutting mode which turns plate into wire, so it has it makes all the stuff that you'd normally need either a hammer or a cutter for. So you don't need any of that stuff of like pounding things into plates and then cutting them into wires. It just does it.
Oh, that's convenient.
Automatically. All right, so I need a bunch of tin canisters now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to give me more than I need because it makes 2 each. So now I got 12. And each takes 3. And I also need compressed steel. Running short of compressed steel. So I either have to find some more. Ah, there we go. There's 29 more. Okay. All right, so whoop. I'm 1 short. Well, anyway. Okay, and steel. And there's more canisters and 1 more steel. Okay, and now I have 4. Boom. Okay, so where are you?
Strangely enough, I'm actually wandering around under the house.
Thought that suit of armor was you for a second. I'm gonna go fill these oxygen tanks now.
Okay.
And to do that, you put them in. See out here, this is the oxygen collector. Oh, and it says it's not getting enough power, which seems to keep happening once in a while. But for some reason, like breaking one cable and then reconnecting it sometimes seems to fix this. Which is kind of weird. No, it's still saying not enough power. Actually...
Yeah, we seem to need adapters for everything.
Actually, I didn't even check the power down here, whether this was... Oh, it's
compatible?
Full. It's full, actually. So maybe it's not connected. Maybe I could just connect it directly to the windmills. Because that output is coming right down here. Maybe I could just bypass... Yeah, see, this wire is not lit up. I think I may have disconnected it, possibly unintentionally. So I'll just plug this in over here directly. Oop. Yep, okay, now it says it's powered, and I've also got an oxygen storage module here, which I think is a big block that stores, it's like a mega tank. And over here is a compressor, and it says, yeah, it is full of oxygen, 1,200 units, it has power, and it says status no valid oxygen tank. So if I put a tank in this slot, it should fill with oxygen. Yep, there we go. Okay, good. Okay, so the collector's collecting more and it's piping it over to... Actually, is this connected? Let me see. Looks like that's not connected anymore.
Where are you right now?
I'm in the little copse of trees outside next to the house, between the house and the nether portal.
Oh, okay.
Basically where the oxygen gear is all set up. Oh yeah, okay, these are not connected anymore.
Oh yeah, didn't you disconnect them for some reason when you
well,
were
no, it's
working on the power systems?
It's the pipe, the oxygen pipe that goes to the from the collector to the compressor is no longer working. So the compressor had a built-in store of oxygen and it used it, and now it's not filling the tank anymore. So let me go get some of those oxygen pipes I made and see. I probably just got something facing the wrong way.
Probably.
So let's grab... What did I do with my wrench? Okay, there's the wrench. And oxygen pipes we put in the moon thing over here. And put that away for now. And that away for now. And put the string away.
What if there's a flare mod?
Okay, so that pipe connects that way, and looks like it's properly connected to the oxygen storage module because that filled up. But then this isn't connected. Actually, it is, though, according to this.
Uh-oh. Did you just break something?
Well, no, I broke a pipe I was using to connect something. Status not enough oxygen.
Do you need more trees?
No, the collector has enough oxygen. It's the compressor. Did you just false off something?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now the oxygen compressor says it's got oxygen coming in, but it's using up all of its energy. Okay, because it's not wired. It's not wired to these other things. So basically these things were like they were placed in an absolutely inconvenient manner that makes it impossible to conveniently connect all the things that need to be connected.
Oh, well, why don't we move them around and reorient them?
Because it's just easier to make an ugly-looking cable. Because all I really want to do is
connect the points.
Is get this thing to work. So now it has oxygen and energy, and the tank should be filling up. Yep, it is.
My God, it looks like a PC.
So if you right-click this thing, not the one with the blue gauge on it, but the one over here on this side. If you right-click that, you can see a heavy oxygen tank in the right-hand corner filling up with oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen storage. Yeah, 60,000 of 60,000. Max output 2,000 a second.
That's the other thing. That is like a massive tank. This thing down here next to it is the one that fills the portable tanks.
You mean the compressor?
Yes, oxygen compressor.
Yeah, that one is the O2 is going down. Status exit.
Yep. Okay, so that
oxygen tank full.
Yeah, that tank is full.
Status active.
Okay, and now we can see now that we've taken some of the oxygen and put it in the tanks, the oxygen collector is now collecting again. So you can see the particle effects around this thing as it collects oxygen.
As it's leaching from the trees.
And let me disconnect that cable down there. That's just confusing. That runs under the house, but it's not doing anything right now. So
yeah, do we need this extension coming out over here too?
No. Oh wait,
this part here.
No, you don't need that part of there either. Okay, so the collector's collecting, and the compressor is
compressing.
It's compressing. It's not it says it's not getting oxygen again.
It's running out of trees.
Even though the pipe is connected. Oh. And now this doesn't have power anymore? Where's this item supposed to get its power from?
Got the creeper. Yeah, where's the lead power wire going to? Another conversion issue.
Okay, once again, we have power and oxygen.
Yay! This is what happens when you read the manual.
Well, not so much a manual as a wiki. Okay, yeah, so the oxygen collector is collecting, but it's sending everything now immediately to the compressor. And that tank is about half full now. Okay, so that tank is getting close to full, and I got 2 more to put in. Okay, so that's 4 more oxygen tanks, so we have a total 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 now. I could make a couple more of those. It might be worth doing. It might be worth just making a couple more. Let's see. Take some tin. Oop! Ah, darn it! I need more tin. Not that we have any shortage whatsoever of tin.
Get to the chopper. Sorry, there's a helicopter going by. I couldn't resist.
I thought somebody was playing GTA 5.
Nope. I think it's somebody going out of Lawrence Airport. Either it's a news chopper.
Okay, and the steel. 1, 2. Yep. Okay, so that's
Yep.
2. That's 2 more tanks. I'll go outside and hook these up. Oh.
Okay. I got a bill in about 15.
Okay. Well then, actually, I mean, oxygen gear is a good level of accomplishment for this session. So if we've got gear that works and some filled tanks, then that's good progress.
And we shot a creeper. Don't forget that.
You shot a creeper. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it looks like it's pointless to use this oxygen storage module here. I guess we need to save that for like if we want to make a space station or for if we want to make a base on Mars.
Moonbase Alpha.
It can't be moved with its capacity, and it needs a local generator. So there's no point in having it here because we can just hook the collector straight up to the tanks.
Right.
But if we're gonna build like a silent running type, like an indoor base with trees on Mars, then it would be useful for that.
Yeah, we're gonna make Moonbase Alpha.
Okay, so the last tank is filling. That will give us a total of 8. We can each use 2 at a time, and we'll each have a backup. We have full backups of oxygen gear and oxygen mask. Oh, we don't both have backup parachutes. So I guess we ought to do that. But that's not a big deal. Okay, so oxygen gear comes off the list. It's done.
Yay!
And parachutes comes off the list.
Yay!
That's done. So that leaves us the NASA workbench, which we need to make the rockets, and armor. I need green armor so that I'm properly color coded. Okay, so we're counting down to it. We're getting very close to being able to make our first moon launch.
I'm dizzy with anticipation.